'Tis Ray. I wanted to talk about people in the position of privilege. Your privilege can be from this itty bitty amount to above and beyond. There are people who are sometimes unaware and sometimes simply making up excuses. And when you know you're at fault, a lot of times you believe that telling someone, well, the proof is in the person who makes the, assumption or claim or whatever synonym you feel like making. People will say what time, what exact moment, what exact phrase, as if they are a judge and someone is on trial. People will believe that omission means they can't lie, or it's easier to deny, or straight up lying is going to change the reality of the situation. And that can be in any relationship, be it personal, social, lovers, friends, mother, daughter, whatever the case. Now, being in a place of position, there are certain things that are going to be said, certain phrases that are going to be constantly said in order to silence you or just claim you're wrong or ignorant or whatever people like to say. People are going to say you're being divisive, you're trying to make things worse than what they are, and you are doing so by speaking up on your oppression or their oppression or whoever you are speaking up on. People are going to say we're all human, we're all black, we're all Latino, we're all whatever. Being a poor white person does not take away your white privilege. Not having rich privilege does not take away your white privilege. Having rich privilege does not take away the fact that you lack white privilege as a black athlete or one of these well-known positions and roles you have to be as a Latino or a black person in the United States to actually make more money than the average American. There will be people that will claim, we're all black, they all see us as black. That's not true. There are things that you can do to prove your point or go out of your way and be a bigger, better person by proving yourself wrong. And this is actually researching the statistics on the pay, the treatment, the average, majority, minority, whatever the case. Being a lighter Latino is going to get you more respect in society. It is going to get you hired more often. It is going to get you promoted more often. The same thing goes for being a lighter skinned black person. And whenever I mention these things to lighter or mixed, biracial, multicultural, racial, whatever people like to claim, they will do the same thing when it comes to white people speaking up on white supremacy. They will claim you are a self-hater, you don't love yourself, you're trying to fit in, or you're trying to get the attention of the oppressed people that you are speaking up for. That is a huge cop-out, and it's something that most people will take because they refuse to believe that they are wrong. And that is because they refuse to believe that even though they don't have an easy life, it is easier because of this specific privilege or privileges. I will get paid, I will get hired, I will get promoted more often and higher based on nothing more than being lighter or being attractive or being something the opposite of the main oppressed and stereotyped people. And nothing is going to change that. There is no amount of denial. There is no amount of claiming someone's angry, bitter, hates themselves, that is going to change the verifiable information that is easy to research. Being a man, you are going to get paid more money. Being white, you're going to get paid more money. Being light, you're going to be paid more money. It is what it is. And it's sad that people have to go through this crap on a regular basis and constantly hear the same BS rhetoric. You're being divisive. Speaking up on issues women have, you're being divisive. Why don't we just focus on the fact that we're all black? Why don't we just focus on the fact that we're all human? Stop talking about race. Stop talking about lightness. You're being divisive. We're all black. Stop. It don't work. It don't work. Not for people who actually have the mind capacity to actually go out of their way to be wrong, prove themselves wrong, and prove other people wrong by actually researching, studying, learning, looking, becoming wise.